Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if so I got new Gabriel Batistuta from the eFootball website, and let's try him up. I'm very excited about it. I love playing with Gabriel Batistuta in my phone. I have like 105 cards of Gabriel Batistuta. I think he's a pure striker. If you guys love Batista, after did I get all the coins or not? Oh, there is another English Premier League. Okay. I am saving my coin so I can get a good manager. You know how free players always try to save their coins. Before that, I need to train up my Gabriel Batistuta so I can see how he plays. I'm very confident about it that he will play a good game for me. Where is my Gabriel Batistuta? Yay! Here he is. Who should I? Let's go from this guy. I don't use too much. He's good too. Who should I leave from the team? Chat. Okay, let's try him. Do you have 105 Gabriel Batistuta or this card of Gabriel Batistuta? Please write down. Okay, I'm so excited. This guy is my favorite player. What's going on? Yay, the booster part now. Huh? No booster right now. I will obviously choose the striker stings for this guy. This guy is absolute beast. Let's go, man. Main striker. Gabriel Batista, offensive anchoring. Nice. What do you think about my formation, guys? Is it good or is it bad? Because I use 5 CV. Let's gather some coin, then we'll play the division match. Arsenal. Okay, Arsenal. No, I don't have Gabriel Batista here. I was so excited to check him out, but I don't have the privilege right now to play with him. This is a good team also, so let's play with this. Offensive goes to this guy. And scoring goes to this guy. Let's go. First match of the day. Please like and subscribe, chat, and write down your ID so I can play with you guys too. I love to see your team. Spider Bismillah. This is the first game. Thank you for the subscribe. You guys support me a lot. Thank you.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I like the look of this fella, Thierry Reinders, Peter. The Dutchman being one of the better all-round midfielders to emerge in recent times. He's energetic, he's intelligent both on and off the ball in the way.
Goes for the shot! Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
He's gone for goal. Hits off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Once more he proves rigid and robust. And he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for the run. Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away? Haaland receives it in a wide position. Chance for a shot! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Foden. And it's Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Marmouche. That's an imaginative pass. And he's been shifted off it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. 0-0 still, no lack of chances though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Haaland is onto this.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Terrific effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Vardiol really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Saka! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Saka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Decent chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Foden. And here's Saka. And here's Foden. Oh, what a ball! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot. So the most significant moment of the game. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Odegaard. Ambitious ball here. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Foden. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Manchester really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Kovacic. And claimed it back swiftly. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's picked it up out wide. And the cross comes in. Ruben Dias can get it clear. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Haaland.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's Szoboszlai. Haaland has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that is high. He's had it taken off him. Marmoush. Szoboszlai. He has found the way through. That's going to go a long way. So, third corner of the game. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 minutes has been indicated.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And this is Kovacic. Saliba gets across to intercept that. And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
Arsenal just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
substitution on the field. Number 4, Reinders. Coming on the field is number 5,
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And here's Haaland. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Marmoush.
Marmoush really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Matheus Nunes. Now it's Haaland. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. And that's cause for mild irritation. Deftly away. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That pass has been well intercepted. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a sharp pass. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. That is ended up in no man's land. Szoboszlai. Chance here to counter. Now it's Haaland. That's going wide left. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
And here's Foden. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible... Can he finish? Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Guardiola cuts it out. And here's Marmoush. And this is Kovacic. Saka. And here's Kovacic. Can he get it through?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their...
Takes the shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
And here's Haaland. Defending was strong and firm. He's found space here. Taken back almost at once. "75 minutes played. Haaland. Oh. He's had a shot! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Number 10.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Now I can go to work. write down what division we play in. I need one random booster. Should I play this? Skill token, I don't need it right now. Okay, random booster after that. Yes. Let's go. Where I am right now. I'm at 7. Only 0.2% is at the top right now. I think at the end of this division at 5, 2% to 3% will rise up. Oh, only one skill I have, huh? Oh, shit, man. That's a bad luck, man. Yes, phenomenal shooting, right? No. Oh, yes, phenomenal finishing is here. Yes, phenomenal finishing. Okay, let's go. I think they will give me some AI shit. Because I'm at the bottom right now. Game is on.
Manchester United get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That is Stuta! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Another chance from a corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. Donnarumma gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Fenerbahce shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! The first significant strike. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And Messi! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Can he finish? And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Messi, and he's had it nicked away. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alexander-Arnold.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Engages and forces him off the ball. Azar. Saliba aims beyond the defence. Jimenez makes the interception. Robertson. Now it's Messi. Driving on and making good progress. Tries to pass it through. Neymar, shin to shin, bicep. There's the shot! And that's been won straight back. Batistuta, and Batistuta! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking to play him in. And the shot! It's loose. It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. No outsmarting him this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar. And now the breakaway. The muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Messi. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Serginho did just about enough to... Oh, what has happened here? He's... Mbappe! And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
42 minutes is number 15, Kylian Mbappe.
Manchester United go up by 2 and are looking good.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Neymar receives it in a wide position. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now that's well seen too. Caicedo. For Valverde.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Foden. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get onto this? And Batistuta! And it's there! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So now the difference is 3. And it's Robertson. Knocks it into space. And that signals the end of the first period.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Manchester United leading by 3, and normally that would do, and some. But this feels like no ordinary game. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's shifting through the gears here. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That'll be a throw-in. Stood up well to him there. Looking for options for movement. And this is Batistuta. He's takes a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Robertson. Oh, that is a nice touch. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And this is Batistuta. He's beaten the last man. Batistuta! Caicedo. In with the challenge. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Caicedo. Foot in. And it's Van Dijk. Robertson. For Valverde. And it's Robertson. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet. He's having a hit! So we've reached the hour mark. Saliba does well to get it back. Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Goulart being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Tries to play it through. That has found him in acres of space. Picks out brilliant chance for a shot! And that's in! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So could they be onto something here? Messi. And there's a searching pass. Batistuta looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Serginho is the guilty party there.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18, Hazard. Number 11, Messi.
Jimenez.
Coming on the field.
Almost
number
75
19,
minutes on the clock now.
Odegaard.
And here's
Number
Mbappe.
22,
And he's managed to get free.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He is through here. Gabriel wins the duel this time. Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Real chance! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, there's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 3 coming up. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking for the run. He's having a shot! And it's in! Up by 3! They have their boot on the throats of their foes. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Manchester United visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Into the last 5 minutes. Distributed tidily. Great vision. Chance, surely! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss. And here's Mbappe. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oyarzabal is flagged offside. Gabriel.
That's going in strongly.
Mbappe. Always goal side. Oh, he's having
There
a
will be
goal!
5 minutes added time.
And he's lifted it over. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Oyarzabal. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Mbappe. Almada. Oh, and the shot! And that is doing no harm at all. That should be it. That will be it. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
To announce today's winning lottery numbers.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
A booster first. Can I get a booster? I have to get 250 more to get the Beckenbauer. Let's get the training first. Free kick taking, that's so increased one finishing, circle pace, kicking power, player state, activated all time. I don't think, okay, it changed a lot. I guess this could work too. Okay guys, be right back. Let's just have this event because I'm already playing this guy. Professional. Oh, the beginner. Top. Okay, one game. After I will come back.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the tee. And that gets things running. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Give him the ball anywhere near the box and you know what the outcome will be.
A very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career.
Can he get it through? Real chance here. Big chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly. And we have our very first corner. Rodri is there and he can get that clear. Just eases him off the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, and he shoots! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Batistuta! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Batistuta certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.